What's going on, guys? Your boy Maze here, back with another video, and in today's video guys, me doing the Knighthood Guild Boss as of July 30th for you guys, so that you can complete both the Hell and the normal difficulties and get 9k plus score. So as you guys can see, I've already done the runs here. I have the video clip that I've already recorded as well, and I'm going to be showing you guys the team comps and everything that you want to be running. So it's going to be pretty straightforward this week, guys. Let's just skip to the team that I was using here. But yeah, it's just going to be standard goddess team, so you guys kind of get the gist. Last week I did pretty much the exact same thing, so if you guys watch that video, you'll pretty much you get the idea for this video. But yeah, man, literally this is it. So goddess team, you go in, you bring your HP food, and yeah, the missions this week are very easy. So you just have to make sure you do 300k damage, and then you have to attack with attribute advantage, I think 5 times. I think it's attribute advantage or attribute disadvantage. What did it say again? Let me see. Is it attribute advantage or disadvantage? It is disadvantage. Okay. So yeah, in the fight, you pretty much are doing the same thing you do last time, guys. Spam your AoEs. It's gonna be pretty straightforward, man. You just do what you normally are doing. The buff seal on Margaret, that's fine. You eventually are able to cleanse anyway, so it's not necessarily the end of the world. And there's no like mission that says you have to cleanse like debuffs or anything like that. So these ignites right here, they don't necessarily matter too much. But then again, that's just how it goes. Yeah, right there, we just push up the Tarmiel ultimate as well, because we want Tarmiel ultimate to next turn one-shot the boss, because he has maximum ultimate move gauge. Remember, Tarmiel's ultimate is detonate as well, so it's going to be doing a lot of damage. And then Sariel obviously gets a stack right there on his passive, and then Tarmiel's going to be taking some hits. Let's see. Yep, so he gets another hit as well, so that's another basic stat increase. He does also apply block effect, so it's pretty good. And then Tarmiel's going to get sealed, but we do have Margaret cleanse this time, so we can actually cleanse. And so we do the Margaret cleanse, we drop the Tarmiel ultimate, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the way it's going to go, guys. We merge up the Sariel ultimate, merge up the Light Elizabeth, and yeah, it's a very straightforward, guild boss. Just make sure that you get those ultimates just to be able to one-shot AoE. So we got the 300k damage. And then yeah, you should be okay. Like I don't think you guys will have any issues really going throughout this entire thing. But we attack up here, we do the single target Sariel ultimate AoE, and then follow up single target Sariel into the right guy, because remember, we have to do the attribute disadvantage. So we do the ultimate right here, boom, we 1.2 million one shot the guy on the left. We do the AoE, and that's when we proc the mission right there. We follow up single target, we do get some crits as well. Remember that Sariel Holy Relic with crits give you basic stats, so that's going to be really big. Obviously getting those is very important. But yeah, and then him attacking, obviously applying debuffs on himself, gonna increase the points. But Light Elizabeth's passive is about to run out, so we have to pretty much kill this turn. So right here I go for the double Sariel just to see if I can bait out some more Holy Relic procs, because I don't know if I was at max yet. So I do the AoE, I do the single target, and then we follow up with the Light Elizabeth single target as well, and that's gonna finish it off right there, guys. So very easy Hell difficulty this week. You don't have to do like the nuking teams like everyone else is doing. You just have to do goddess team. Pretty straightforward. Alright, moving on to the next fight. Literally, I do the exact same thing. This is extreme. Goddess team, HP food, all that. Same thing, guys. Same thing. So, we hop in. We're going to do the buff up. We're going to do AoE, follow up with AoE. So, pretty much, turn 1 you always do when you're fighting the 2-phase fights. You do the Tarmiel buff and then triple AoE. That's pretty much the strat turn 1. And then the following turns from there, you're just going to push up one of the ultimates on either Tarmiel or Light Elizabeth, because those characters are the ones that have the AoE ults that can, pretty much nuke, the boss right here. But I didn't have to actually get an ultimate on this run, because we did actually get a merge on Light Liz AoE. If you guys know, Light Liz AoE is a very strong card, so if we're able to push up her like ultimate pretty much, and then we do the AoE, it's going to do a lot of damage. So my thought process was like, okay, let's move the flood card, let's use it, and then we'll do the AoE. But I was trying to think of like how I'd go about it as well, right? Because I didn't know if it was going to first sure kill, but yeah, so we just move it once, we use it, and then we follow up with the AoE, and that's going to do a ton of damage, right? So we do that. It's gonna kill the guy on the left, which is okay as long as you have the guy on the right alive still. As you're killing the middle guy, then you're good. So boom, just like that, we get the kill, and then we move into the next phase here. So we can see where we're at. We do have Light Elizabeth Ultimate. So right here, actually, because we have Light Elizabeth Ultimate, and this is phase 2 of Extreme, guys, I actually just one-shot the boss with the Light Elizabeth Ultimate. So pretty much the strat here is you want to have like some type of ultimate to nuke him, because he actually can take damage from AoE skills, whereas like on Hell you can't, right? So right there I tried to see if I could get a Sariel crit, and I didn't get it, and then I just dropped the Light Elizabeth Ultimate. So we double buff, drop the ultimate, and it's a kill right there. So very, very easy, and boom, we get a 9k score. So if you don't, like, let's say you get the 9k and you're like, okay, that's good, but or not even 9k, let's say you get like 5k and you're like, okay, I gotta do hard or normal, like this is like even easier, right? Hard and normal are even easier. So yeah, we hop in here on hard and normal, and the strat is going to be pretty straightforward. It's kind of the exact same as the other things, but because it's only one phase, you do the buff cards last. So you do Sariel AoE, you can do Margaret AoE, and then buff. And the reason why you do that is because you don't want to buff up first, because you're going to deal more damage, and that might kill one of the arms, which you don't want to do, right? You don't want to kill the arms till the second turn. So these are always going to be 2 turns on these one phase ones, and then you should be good after that. So we do the double buff right there. We actually top deck double buff, which is pretty good. And then obviously we're pretty much gonna patience like every hit here. It's not gonna be doing like a ton of damage. We're able to patience like every hit, except that like last hit there on Margaret, which is a little bit unfortunate, and Tarmiel getting hit there, but that's good because we do get a basic stack, so that's not the end of the world. Yeah, so we do the Margaret buff, Tarmiel buff, and that's gonna proc it, and then we follow up with the Sariel AoE, and then the Light Elizabeth AoE as well. I was like, okay, I didn't think if we were gonna kill or not, but I was like, Sariel should kill. If he doesn't kill, then yeah, Light Elizabeth follow up will finish it off. So yeah, guys, pretty easy. You do the AoE. And then he did live actually with the left arm, so it was perfect, so my Light Elizabeth could finish it off. But yeah, pretty much the exact same setup here for the final normal difficulty as well, guys. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the video though, man. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I'll let the video play out though, so you guys can at least see what the run did look like. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. And yeah, man, thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys in the next Guild Boss video.